Stop flaming, okay? Hagrid is a pedo too. A lot of people in American schools are like that. I wanted to address the issue. How do you know Snape isn't really Christian? Plus, Hagrid isn't really in love with Ebony. It was Cedric, okay? I was about to slit my wrists with the silver knife that Draco had given me in case anything happened to him. He had told me to use it valiantly against an enemy, but I knew that we both must go together.
No!
I thought it was Hagrid, but it was Vampire. He started to scream.
OMFG! No! My scar hurts!
And then his eyes rolled up. You could only see his red whites. I stopped. How did you know?
I saw it, and my scar turned back into a lightning bolt.
No! I ran up closer. I thought you didn't have a scar anymore.
I do, but Diablo changed it into a pentagram for me, and then I always had to cover it up with foundation. Anyway, my scar hurt, and then it turned into a lightning bolt. Save me! Then I had a vision of what was happening to Draco. Voldemort has him in bondage.
Anyway, I was in the school nurse's office, now recovering from my slit wrists. Snape and Lupin and Harhead were there too. They were going to St. Mango's after they recovered because they were paedophiles, and you can't have those f***ing pervs teaching in a school where there's lots of hot girls. Dumbledore had constipated the studio camera that they had taken of me naked. I put up my middle finger at them. Anyway, Hagrid came into my hospital bed holding a bouquet of roses.
Inobi, I need to tell you something.
He said in a serious voice, giving me the roses. F*** off, I told him. You know I hate the colour pink anyway, and I don't like up preps like you, I snapped. Hagrid had been mean to me before for being gothic.
No, Inobi, those are not roses.
What, are they goths too, you poser prep? I asked because I was angry that he'd bought me pink roses.
I saved your life.
He yelled angrily. No you didn't, I replied.
You saved me from getting a Paris Hilton pee video made from your shower scene and being viewed by Snap and Lupin.
Who masturbated? See, is that spelled wrong? To it, he added silently. Whatever, I yelled angrily. He pointed his wand at the pink roses.
These aren't roses.
He suddenly looked at them with an evil look in his eyes and muttered.
Well, if you want honesty, that's all you had to say.
That's not a spell, that's an MCR song, I corrected him wisely.
I know, I was just warming up my vocal cords.
Then he screamed.
Petulous merengo me cremically romancio.
For all you cool MCR fans out there, this is a tribute, and it's especially for Raven. I love you, girl!
Imo, notto, okeo.
And then the roses turned to a large black flame floating in the middle of the air. And it was black. Now I knew he wasn't a prep. Okay, I believe you now. WTF is Draco? Hagrid rolled his eyes. I looked into the balls of flame, but I could see nothing.
Occur, Inobi.
Dumbledore said, watching the two of us watch the flame.
To see what is in darkness,
Reviewers, flames, get it?
you must find ourselves first, okay?
I have found myself, okay, you mean old man.
Hagrid yelled. Dumbledore looked shocked. I guess he didn't have a headache or else he would have said something back. Hagrid stormed off into his bed.
You are a liar, Prof. Dumbledore.
Anyway, when I got better, I went upstairs and put on a black leather mini dress that was all ripped at the ends with lace on it. There was some corset stuff on the front. Then I put on black fishnets and black high-heeled boots with pictures of Billy Joe Armstrong on them. I put my hair out all around me so I looked like Samara from The Ring. If you don't know who she is, then you're a prep, so f*** off. And I put on blood red lipstick, black eyeliner and black lip gloss.
You look kawaii, gal.
Bloody Mary said sadly. Thanks, get it? You too, I said sadly too. But I was still upset. I slipped over my wrist feeling totally depressed and I sucked out all the blood. I cried again in my bathroom and put the shades on so Snap and Lupin couldn't spy on me like before. I went to some classes. Vampire was in the hair of magic creatures. He looked all depressed because Draco had disappeared and he used to be in love with Draco. He was sucking some blood from a Hufflepuff.
Hi.
He said in a depressed way. Hi back, I said in a wookily depressed way. We both looked at each other for some time. Harry had beautiful red gothic eyes, so much like Draco's. Then we jumped on each other and started screwing each other.
Stop it now, you horny simpletons,
shouted Professor McGoggle, who was watching us, and so was everyone else. Vampire, you I said, slapping him. Stop trying to screw me. You know I love Draco, I shouted, and then I ran away angrily. Just then he started to scream.
OMFG, no, my scar hurts.
And then his eyes rolled up. You could only see his red whites. No! I ran in closer. I thought you didn't have a scar anymore.
I do, but Diablo changed it into a pentagram for me. And I always cover it up with foundation. Anyway, my scar hurts and I had a vision of what was happening to Draco. Voldemort has him in bondage.
Special thanks to Raven, my gothic blood sister. WTF, you're supposed to write this. Hey Raven, do you know where my sweater is?